Mount Saint Elias, led by Paul Henry.
Somebody made this one just tall enough for me. I think it's Earl George that's trying to play tricks on me. Maybe he thinks I don't know how to work this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of our last performance. And, you know, the whole thing from beginning has been dedicated to our tribal children. And it was the planning committee's idea, along with the president of the Sealaska Heritage Foundation. And I would like to, we would like to thank the Sealaska Heritage Foundation to once again invite us to this Celebration 86. We were at Celebration 82. At that time, it was held in the Tlingit and Haida building. And then, 1984 was the first time we had a lot of room to do our dances. And I guess from you people witnessing the things that went on from the beginning, remember just how beautiful the dances were before us. We are trying to keep up our tradition in Yakutat. And if it wasn't for this man and that woman over there, maybe we wouldn't have had it today. But one other thing I want to tell you is we are dedicating our dances and songs tonight to our past leaders, the people that left these doings with us. One of them, our strongest leader at their time, during their time in this world, in Yakutat, is Olaf Abraham. And another one is Charlie White. And another one was Harry K. Bremner Sr. I think right from beginning, Harry was more dedicated in doing these songs and dances. He was more dedicated to it than anyone else that I know of. I'm not very dedicated to it myself. I have some weak spots here and there, but if it wasn't for my wife, who Earl George is jealous about. Anyway, we're going to go on with our dance.
Somebody asked me where Yakutat was at. And the best description I can tell you is that it's on the northwest corner of southeastern Alaska. So that's where you find Yakutat. But the spear dance was actually a peace dance. Our two tribes, the northern part of Yakutat, had a dispute between them, and they agreed not to fight. So they met on a river and would charge each other, but then stop short and back off. They go back up, regroup, and then they charge again, and they stop and back up. That's what we did the first time. And so they decided that they were going to have peace from there on, and the next dance is laying down of the spear.
That there was the tail end of the spear song. You noticed how they laid their spears down. That last part of the song was the song about that. Well, I hope you'll keep enjoying us.
I just told my grandfather there that he can stand this one out. He's a little too old for this one.
If you agree with him, you'll clap your hands. If you don't, you don't agree with him. Good. That last one I did for the young fellas. It's what we call a yacht, the Aleut's dance. You know, a long, long time ago, a lot of sea otter hunting used to go on around the Yakutat area, and the people from up north would come down, and they would all mix together, especially if the bad weather was on them. They would think of something to do, and this, I think, is one of them. And also, the Tsimshians used to come up to Yakutat to sea otter hunt along with the Yakutat people. and the Haidas used to come up. And during those days, they used to have a good time together, just like we are having good times together now. So, Dariat Tlechewi Satin. Right? Sir George Khatkakhtawa Tlingit Khanach Yid Khatan. Akika Kha Khan Tekhadia Dewa Jet Tazwistak Hakako Daka Chitaku Trekhan to the Nukt. Achtasaki Dach Knachtach go Haniki. On the Sakshatat Zilsati. This last one that we just finished, we call it the sunshine dance. Somebody forgot to turn that bright light on, so we didn't see the sun. But maybe tomorrow we'll see some more sun. I hope so. I think you'll like the next one also. gentlemen. Rathas, Rachsanehas, Rietke, Signachadietke, Chagayo, which to eat Najin. Guzech, Kadach Kaya, Akshagun, Guzech, Kadach Kurzati. Haganacho. Gotas Kui Giaga. Yashiko de Shia. Take Hadis our ik. Sahaik take Hadis our ik. Got at the Kahadias Nadia Shakta has a coat to Shia. Kinech Khan Yat Hidadech. Tās in Knachtach Hanike. Anscha honey song into a sock. You know, all these 46 years I haven't called Dorothy my honey.
Give us a little more room. Move on. There you go.
Guess you noticed this was a paddle song, huh? Huh? Yeah. Because I had a paddle. Huh? Did you like it? Yeah, that's some of the things the Thank you. All I need is a standing ovation eventually. Just kidding, folks. I've always told the dance group here, let people see on your faces your happiness. And I think it's a big thing. You know, since 1982, 84, we have come a long ways. We have come a long ways. There's a big improvement on all the performances that's been done here so far. We are just hoping that we don't spoil that good feeling about the whole thing. Of course, this is only one man's opinion. I think, and I know it's wonderful to see our little children do the things that their grandfathers used to do. And it's a wonderful, wonderful blessing to all of us here in the house. Thank you. That one there, ladies and gentlemen, is the one we call the rifle song. Since our rifles aren't allowed in public like this, we didn't bring any rifles. But each one of those dancers usually holds a rifle that they dance with. And I think that this one here, this one who finished, was also learned from Icy Bay when the sea otter hunters used to gather. And I forgot something here. I think I made a mistake a little while ago. Instead of saying Shangukedi, I said another tribe's thing. Shangukedi, I want you to meet Hachautlenach Shangukedi. Ray Smith, will you stand up, please? Let people know who you are. Khanaka Slikayation Gukaideoka Tuish Tanawak Yudusagun Yakanaku Yuto Sakuya Akaya Askuzati Khanaki Khatanginizuka. Ha, do see you Kotan Hatchkatli. I just said, somebody says I talk too much, but who's going to talk if I stop talking? Thank you. I hope you'll like the next one.
Oh
Ladies and gentlemen, I think you noticed what kind of a song that was. That's the one we call the dish song. And it's usually done at a big potlatch, you know. A long time ago they used to do this. And then they would dump the whole thing on the kids and so on. I was figuring maybe we should have brought a bucket of water. Actually, it wouldn't be a bucket of water, it'd be a bucket of sawdust. Thank you. I hope you like the next one. I was glad when my grandson said I could stay in this one and do it with the young boys. Ladies and gentlemen, this one here is, we call it, When the Tide is Going Out. We are very happy that the tide is going out. We see the mussels and things that those little black birds can eat, you know. That's this song was composed about them. And then the other way, when the tide is coming in, I feel very sad and sorry that I can't see you, mussels and things, and everything good. So it's a song that our old people that taught us all these songs, this is one of them that they left with us. And I would like to thank you once more. There's three fellows that are trying to get out of the house. I'm glad you came anyway. We still love you. You know, it has been a good experience to me to be able to be in the planning committee before this whole thing happens. And we, as a committee, always try our best to make things go right. You notice the Nakani, the masters of ceremonies, they are wonderful people, each one of them. They really are wonderful people. You know, I was hoping my dancers here would get on TV, but there's politics going on someplace. Therefore, we're not going to appear on TV. Maybe they sensed that we were going to charge thousands of dollars if they put us on TV. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, all our dancers here love all of you and all your children. We love all of you. And this is going to be the end of our performance tonight, which I'm always glad afterwards I give a big, you know, it makes me feel good. I hope you enjoyed our dances. Thank you.
I started to tell you where Yakutat's at. Yakutat is the land where Mount Saint Elias is, and this is the Mount Saint Elias Dancers. The reason we're proud of it is it's the highest mountain by the sea, 18,008 feet. Also, Yakutat's got Malaspina Glacier, which is the largest glacier in the world. When you pick it up and put it on the state of Rhode Island, it covers up the whole state. The other thing is we have the fastest glacier in Yakutat, the Galpin Glacier, and we just want to let you know that there's a lot of ice for sale up in Yakutat. But Yakutat used to be the trade center of that area. It used to be the trade, big canoes used to come down, all the way down the coast, clear down to where they first started migrating from, Cape Fox, where the Tekredi started coming up the coast, came to Angoon, outside of Mount Edgecumbe, picked up the Nekinte, came around to Kalinian Bay and split. Half of them went back to Angoon, the other half went up to Yakutat. Yakutat is all at the center for the Copper River Indians, which migrated down from Copper River, down the Copper River, down the coast to Yakutat. Also, it was the trading center from the Alsac Valley. Used to migrate from Yakutat, Dry Bay, up the Alsac, into Haines, Deschaux, Cluckwan, and up Tlingit and Whitehorse. So there used to be a lot of trading there. In the springtime, the big boats used to come up from Tsimshian country up there, and there used to be a lot of dances. There used to be a big contest. Each man had his own trading partner. So as soon as the boats came into the Bay of Yakutat, they'd stop, and you could hear the drums start out in the bay. Pounding and the singing. I moved the boats in a little ways, and then all the people from the village would come down and welcome them and start singing. And the same thing with the trading Indians, what we call the kunana, which we dance and which we are proud of. They used to come down the Yakutat Valley, come down the beach, down to Yakutat. And incidentally, Yakutat's got 70 miles of sand beach, and our mountains are 11 miles back. We're not hanging on the side of the mountain like Juneau. But in the fall time comes the sad time. A lot of hearts are broken. A lot of pretty interior Indian girls who fall in love have to leave and go back into the Alsac Valley, back to Tlingit, and back into Whitehorse and there. And so this is where this song came from. The Indian is going home and goodbye. They used to come out on the beach, the sand beach there, and get ready, put on their packs, and walk in a circle and say their goodbye. And this is the song we'd like to leave you with, the goodbye song.
Since he didn't ask me to say a speech here, I'm not going to ask him either. But I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that is the man that's going to take my place whenever the time comes. He's a nephew of mine. One thing he didn't finish. You know, our people used to go all the way down to the Oregon coast, and he didn't mention that. The reason why I know that is my father used to talk about Haut-Hitchcock. You know where Haut-Hitchcock is? Simon Arrows. They blew up that rock. Oh, yes, a Sakun, Haut-Hitchcock. Just want you to know that we know what the old timers used to do. Thank you.
Mount Saint Elias.